Hey friends, so I want to go over some tips that I'm finding very helpful with me being week 2 as like a pre-nursing student. So if you are a pre-nursing student taking your prerequisites, or even if you're entering a nursing program, I feel like these tips can apply. So the first thing that I want to start with, start your day off with a workout. I feel like for me, it just kind of like sets the tone and the mood for my whole entire day. It doesn't have to be anything big and elaborate, but a quick workout actually helps me to stay focused. It just gets me in the mood, honestly, and starting off with a good breakfast and your vitamins, okay? Because I've been seeing a lot of videos with people saying like, oh, use this study material, use this book, buy this, buy that. But I feel like that's all good and you should do that as well. But I feel like you need to start your body off right. Like you need to feed your body, and that means like your brain as well, okay? Because we're gonna be using this up here. And if we're not feeding her, she ain't gonna do nothing for us, okay? So take your vitamins, especially like your fish oil, which are good for like memory and stuff like that. Take your vitamins, a good healthy breakfast, and a quick workout. Second, stay organized, okay? Like I've noticed, if you don't have a plan, babes, you're gonna be going around in circles, okay? To stay organized, create like a study schedule, whether that be in your planner or your Google Calendar. Put down on days like, okay, if I'm taking A&P1, Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays are the days that I'm gonna study for my A&P1, and then Tuesdays, Thursdays, I'm gonna study for my microbiology. Like you need to lay out a plan. If you don't have a plan, you're gonna procrastinate, okay? And again, you can tweak that schedule, like kind of see how it works best for you with maybe like week 2, kind of how well you do, and then tweak it, make adjustments if you need to. Practice questions. After you study your lecture notes, quiz yourself, test yourself on it just to make sure that you are retaining the information. You're not just studying and you don't recall anything that you just studied off of the lecture. So you can come up with test questions, ask ChatGPT. There's so many tools out there that you can use for like test questions, but test yourself. This will show you how well you are recalling the information. Give yourself a goal, be like, I need to answer at least 80% of these questions correct, and if I don't, you go back to that lecture note and you study it again. You study the areas that you didn't get correct until you actually have it down pat. It's not memorization, babes. Like you actually have to fully understand the materials that you're studying, because everything connects, okay? Like I'm taking A&P1 and microbiology with lab, and they're connected, okay? Like that's why you have to make sure that you're understanding all of your lecture notes in details and not just memorizing, okay? Know your learning style. Know what type of learner you are. Are you a visual learner? Are you someone then kinetic? Like what type of learning style are you? Figure that out, okay? Figure that out, and once you are studying, take breaks, okay? Give yourself, okay, I'm gonna study for 20 minutes and I'm gonna take a 5-minute break, and then you're gonna go back on. Because I feel like all of like the studying for like long hours, after a time, your brain completely shuts down and you're not retaining anything. So you need to study 20 minutes and then give yourself a 5-minute break. And then last tip, stay off the phone, babes. I know it's right there, it's so distracting. Put that phone on do not disturb. Put that phone in a different room. Whatever it is that you need to do, put that phone away so you are focused. We need to be locked in, okay? Because we're future nurses, okay? I have many other tips if you guys want more tips, or kind of like what I eat in a day, what kind of vitamins I take. Let me know. I'll be happy to share it. And if you are a pre-nursing student or a nursing student, if you have any tips that I didn't mention, drop it down below in the comments. So yeah, let's kind of like build a community. Let's share helpful tips for everyone.